Hello, my Bill 5000 Nation. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, everyone's having a great day. If not, I hope it gets better from here. We are back with another Watcher Wednesday. That's right. We are going to be doing the second part to Ryan and Shane Get Drunker and Read More Horror Stories. Too Many Jokers. That's great. I love that. All right. I'm excited again today. Oh, my Lord. If you guys are excited as I am, please go ahead, turn them lights down low, put on something comfy, cup, something special. Let's get creeped the hell out.
Is that season?
Lordy.
Greetings! Let's drink too many spirits while we talk about too many spirits. It's
too many spirits! This is the show where we drink our drinks and read your spooky stories.
Colonel. We're shooting 4 episodes, all of them tonight, and so we might be normal right now, but by the end we're going to be crazier than usual.
As always, we'll be enjoying a tasty cocktail prepared by our cocktail maestro, the Joker.
I love that guy. He's great.
He's good.
Joker!
That's fucking great.
What drink are we making today?
Tonight, we're making the High So Serious.
Hi.
Why is it called that?
Why?
Because today, we are going to be adding a weed tincture. So to start, we add 1.5 ounce of salted caramel vodka.
Oh,
That's good. That looks really good.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, that's pretty
I've never
good.
had that.
We're gonna add
flavored.
1 ounce
I'm sure it's going
of
to
this
hurt
apple
tomorrow.
pucker. Oh,
All right.
Oh,
Most
like
of
a
the glass
caramel
there.
apple.
yes, a salted caramel apple teeny.
That's exciting.
Gotcha.
We're gonna add equal parts of simple and lime juice.
Okay.
Okay. It did seem like equal parts.
Yeah, that was
That's
pretty
pretty good.
equal.
It's pretty decent.
I was ready to help adjust if needed.
Hell yeah.
And of course, our final
Joker.
ingredient.
Not Stephen Lim. Hell yeah,
Weed.
Joker. Go, bro.
That's pretty good.
This is wicked apple flavored.
Maybe you do this
Yeah,
one.
I think maybe let's have Ricky
for
do the
both,
topping
for both
here.
of them.
We
Which
want
Joker do you want? How much is a fool's, like if you were to fill that dropper up all the way, how many milligrams is that?
this is 1 milliliter, which equals
33
33
milligrams?
milligrams. So that may be too high for these jokers.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
So-
maybe a little bit. Maybe we go a little.
It's hard to measure this because if I go like this, now this is like that.
Tap it.
That's
Tap
good,
it like
that's
they
good.
do a shot.
Yeah, like a
this
syringe.
Is good. This is 0.25.
Give it a little finger tap.
Well done, Joker.
Great. Great job, Joker.
Oh,
Very well
Thank you,
done,
Joker. Yes, Joker.
Yes, Joker.
and that's a good amount of.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
This is where the magic
Oh,
happens.
Lordy.
This Joker is professional.
Take it
now.
away, Joker.
Moment you've been waiting for. Oh, the sex appeal. Here it goes. Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Charge up the sex.
Oh my god, I don't like that. Oh man.
Okay. Is it increasing in tempo?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh my god, dude. It's gonna haunt my dreams. Let's get high tonight.
It's a good thing my head was in the way.
Oh my god.
We'd all be demonetized right now.
I don't believe that's from any of the films.
Oh,
I'm getting
Let's
higher
get high tonight.
and higher. Let's get high as hell tonight.
We are now going to add a pellet of dry ice.
Oh, gotcha.
Touching dry ice can burn you.
It can burn you.
Shit, okay, let's be careful now. Oh shit.
short periods of time, dry hands.
Oh, dude,
Very,
I want
very
to
short
drink that.
period of
And then we are
That's
going to
good.
garnish
I
with-
actually really want, and rock candy.
I love rock candy!
Rock candy.
Joker,
You're a genius.
Okay.
rock candy is my jam, bro. I like old-fashioned candy, though. I like taffy. Like, I actually like going to the place and watching them make the taffy and then sampling it, even though I know I like it, because I'm fat. Leave me alone. I enjoy food, man. I'm telling you, I really do enjoy food. It is, it's good.
Time to make mine.
Nice.
And there you have it, the high series.
That was good. That was impressive.
You know what's not good? Steven's drink being a completely different color than Rick's.
Yeah, that's always a bit concerning.
Season 3 of Ghost Files has begun on Watcher TV, so head on over there for early access.
And go with us behind the scenes on our ghost hunts in Road Files. Submit your questions for debrief and pour through Ryan's extensive unaired evidence footage.
That's right, every episode will come with a supercut of every piece of evidence that we found in each of these locations. That includes little noises, anomalies, everything. And it's gonna have my investigator notes as well.
Well, I'm sure that's exciting for some people. Use the code in the description below for 25% off your annual subscription. We'll see you there.
Sure, that's exciting for some people.
Oh, well, sure.
Poor Ryan.
I see. You drink more water.
My God, hold on,
I see us
sorry.
having weed on this channel exactly twice. Once right now, and once I still think we should lock you in a haunted house and make you have a little bit of weed before one of your solos. But we'll get there when we get. We'll get there when we get there. And if you, the people, want to see that, then you can make it happen.
It's just a kernel stuck right here.
Do you need to gargle?
Guys, whoever does the better joke gets to choose which drink you get.
Did you know there's an owl that's possessing somebody at Watcher?
I didn't know that.
Who?
Oh,
I think that joke technically goes to me because I provided the punchline.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I was hoping I would get him.
I'll take the one that looks a little nicer.
huh.
Well, you were a fool because that's the stronger one.
Well, let's see what happens. Thank you, Jokers.
Thank you.
Yankee Joker.
Thank
Drink
you, Joker.
with caution.
Okay. Am I supposed to stir the rock candy in?
Yeah, you know, it's up to you. You could give it a little stir, a little lick, and then a drink.
That's good.
This is gonna. Oh, are we supposed to do that? It's nice because it
I
sort
love
of
fucking rock
retains some of the
candy, bro.
liquid in the crannies of the rock candy. Then you can just suck it off of there.
Want to know how I got these cavities?
Wish you wouldn't
I'm
have
ready
done
to
that.
A very similar flavor profile to the last episode.
Tastes like someone
Very
melted
sour.
an entire nerd's rope into this
got
drink.
nerds vibes. But you know what? The sweetness sort of offsets it of the
Does
rock
it?
candy.
Does it? Okay.
You ever get rock candy at like a cave gift shop?
I'm not a big
Did you
rock
go into a lot
candy
of
person
caves
'cause
as a boy?
I was
Yes.
born in the modern age.
That is a yes. Carter K's.
You didn't go to caves?
I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
did.
chug this because I want this to hit by episode
Is that
4.
what you're doing?
Do you not want this to hit by episode 4?
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I want to.
Here we go. Well, we're in it now. That's the funny thing about this being a weed episode is that it just kind of sits there and then all of a sudden gets you.
I'm going to rate this.
Is that 10?
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's a beautiful. That's a lovely drink. This probably bumped it up 4 points.
Do you taste the salted caramel nuance?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna rate mine right now too. Ha, 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 ee. Ooh, ha, 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 ha. Wait, how many?
What are you at?
I don't even know.
That's 9.
9?
Ah!
That's too many
Jokers! Shall we get into it? This is from Anonymous. My grandparent, what the
Oh,
fuck is that
fuck.
voice? Whatever, let's roll with it. My grandparents used to live in New Jersey.
Scary. I've been to New Jersey. It's a nice state.
My grandparents used to live in New Jersey, and they left a lot of friends behind when they moved to Massachusetts. My granddad and his best friend would go biking together every weekend, and it was one of the things he missed most when they moved. Is there no biking in Massachusetts?
Yes, but his friend isn't there. He misses his
Oh,
friend.
I see. It's his friend.
And the bike
that's
rides that they would
missing.
go on together.
The
Years later-
companionship, bre.
When my granddad passed away, his best friend called my Nana. He said he had just seen my granddad bike by the house, clear as day, and was calling to ask why they hadn't told him they were in town. Okay, a couple reactions to this. First off, holy shit, that's fucking scary. You ever seen The Sixth
I mean,
Sense when the biker gets
It
killed?
gave me some goosey
And
bumps,
then
bro.
the kid is like,
It really
there was
did.
an accident up ahead. And the mom's like, really? And he's like, somebody died. It's a bike accident. And then it cuts to him again, and then there's a person in a bike helmet with blood coming down their face.
Yeah, I remember
Because
that.
you could see ghosts. Very scary.
What
That's
else
my,
happens in that movie?
My first...
I don't know. Well, you can describe all the scenes of The Sixth Sense for us.
I was relating it to
Watch
the
it.
story.
Don't listen to him
I
tell
was
you.
relating it to the story,
Yeah.
Joker. This guy claims to be this person's friend, sees him biking, doesn't know that he's passed away.
They're in a different state. Maybe they haven't talked to them in years.
If you passed away and you moved to a different state,
Shut the fuck
I
up.
know about it.
Oh, that's very
know
sweet
about
of
it.
you.
You probably wouldn't know about it if I passed away.
I would know.
No, you wouldn't.
They'd probably like tweet about it or
you-
something.
You don't even have Twitter anymore.
Watcher would post something on Instagram.
They would.
I'd check it out. I'd give it a heart.
Would you?
Granddad.
Would you
Right
quote
there.
tweet it?
Brian died.
You just like it. This. Oh fuck!
But I mean, it would make for a great episode of the Go Boys to come in and talk to each other one last time. So if Ryan dies before Shane, I think that's what they should do. Should come in, do an investigation of where Ryan was living, and see if Ryan talks to Shane, and vice versa.
Jump the gun, guys.
There's more?
There's more context.
I thought that was the end.
No, there's more context.
Okay, here we go.
I was wrong. This was hours after my granddad had passed. And my family hadn't told anyone yet. That's fucking scary.
Is
That's
it?
story's not
creepy.
over.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what's coming.
But I get it, like, I mean, I guess it really just depends on what you believe in, like heaven, hell, what kind of heaven, what kind of hell, all the other shit. Like, everyone's got their own little vision of what things are going to be like. But maybe, like, his own, like, personal heaven was, like, just in his old neighborhood, riding his bike, enjoying the sun on his face, or maybe it was just, like, one last hurrah, tell his friend goodbye, because he missed him. And he just wanted to be in his old neighborhood, riding on his bike, sunshine on his face, you know. That's kind of sweet, though. Not really scary, but kind of sweet.
Next.
But it turns out my grandpa didn't actually die.
You just hated us and left. He biked all
He
the
got
way
a
from
new identity
Massachusetts to
and
New
went back
Jersey.
to Massachusetts and married his old best friend.
I think there's something sweet about my granddad saying bye to his friend.
It is. That's very sweet.
It
Not
is.
really, because if you passed away and you loved biking, sure, that's awesome. I'd like you to get off the bike and say hello to me. I don't want you to just drive by my house and go, "Hi, I'm dead. Bye, bye." That's, oh my God, the last sentence. You want
There's
to know
more?
that? There's one more sentence. I think there's something sweet about my granddad saying bye to his friend like that. That's special, Shane, even if you don't believe in ghosts. What's funny is I was the one who made fun of it.
Yeah, I was going to say I think that's the sweetest story we've ever had.
That's not what you were gonna
I was
fucking
genuinely
say.
going to say that.
You would have said that
I
if
said
you were
it.
going to say
Jump
I
that.
said
back
it.
like 2
I
minutes
said it.
ago. I was being very
I said
earnest.
it.
I was going to
Ant,
say I
He
whoever's
didn't
never
say
editing
it.
this episode,
He
is it
didn't
Ant?
say it.
Ant, are you editing this
Shane
episode?
didn't say it. You did
You'll
not
see
say
it in my eyes.
I
I
said
fucking
it.
doubt
You'll
it.
see it in my eyes.
You know what I
I'll
think
show
we're
you.
gonna see in your eyes?
It was
Ooh,
me.
rockin'.
Dude, stop arguing.
Something sweet about my granddad saying bye to his friend.
It is. It's very sweet.
Ooh, rock candy.
One, I think this is very sweet. On the other hand,
Okay, here we go.
a lot of old guys look the same.
There it is. There it is. Don't suck the rock candy after.
A lot of old guys look the same.
I think this is hitting a little earlier.
It's like getting meat off the bone. I'll tell you what, it's falling off.
You've been
now.
sucking on that thing for like 20 minutes
Sucking on
straight.
that thing,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Ha, 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 ha.
You did
Too
11. I did
many
10.
jokers.
10. That's a 10, and
That's too many jokers. Good story.
Hell
It's-
yeah,
I really
that was
like
a
that.
good
It was really
story.
lovely.
That
It
was
felt
a
like
really
something
good
Steven
story.
Spielberg would have made.
I
That's
enjoyed
why
it.
I
It's
feel
really
this.
good. It's really good.
It was
Okay, next story. This is from Anonymous.
so sweet
a
and
long one, I didn't see
scary.
it.
On Tumblr, yeah, this is a big one.
Chunky text.
I grew up in a rural town, and so my friends and I would do rural kid things for fun.
Okay.
What's
Man, did we build a shit ton of forts?
I did that too, dude.
Did you?
I
I
built
did.
one in the Arboretum.
Were you allowed?
No, we snuck in every day for a
'Cause you-
summer.
Interesting.
And then they caught us one day, and it was really shitty. I was using my dad's tools. And when they caught us, we were like, oh, scram! And then we all dropped the tools. And then they took them, obviously. And then my dad one day was like, hey, have you seen my shovel? And then long story short, I fessed up on the spot.
Yeah. Well, you're a good son.
And he was like, ain't that like kids building forts?
That's so sweet.
That's Steve Bergara in a nutshell.
That's Steve. Okay, we built a ton of forts. We'd build them deep in the woods, like deep. And one time we found an old campsite out there.
Okay.
It was Creep City.
Oh, yeah.
It was in a random clearing like a mile from the nearest hiking trail and super abandoned. One time when we were dicking around out there, I saw movement through the brush. I don't know what came over me, but before I could get a look, I turned to my buddy and just screamed, "Run!"
Oh my God.
We sprinted for probably half a mile before stopping, and he asked me what I saw. Now that the adrenaline had worn off,
The
I'll
bush
be
moved.
honest, it was a deer. But I didn't want to get made fun of for the rest of my life, so to this day he thinks we encountered the ghost of some ill-fated hiker.
It
was
happens
hilarious.
when you're tense, you do stupid things.
When you're in your tents?
When you're tense. I was at the Queen Mary when I was like 12, and we were in this little galley area, and we turned the corner, and there was a lady there working. She was just standing there. We got startled by her, and we screamed in her face. We went, "Ah!" And we ran away, and we didn't stop running until we were at the other end of the ship, and then I realized
You screamed in an old lady's face.
3 teenage boys screamed at a lady's face in fear and ran away, and I was like, that probably ruined her day.
Sounds like a coming-of-age story, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Ha 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 ha! Ha!
I'm gonna go, ha, he, hoo. Tress.
You don't even like the ending where they admit, like, hey, lied about it. And
Yeah,
a
I'm
level
a
of
four.
honesty
I'm a
kicked it up.
four.
It didn't take me on
Ha
the
ha. He,
No,
ha.
I could see where you're coming from.
I like the setting, though.
No.
That's why it's 3.
Okay, next story. Oh, you got a little fish
shit.
out
Looks
there.
like we're
Do
on
the
you
call.
think it's
Is that
it
Batman?
Bane?
No, it's not Bane. I wish it was, because then we'd be talking about supplements. It's
Yeah.
fucking this guy again.
Yeah.
Hey!
Do I want to answer
Show
it?
some
Riddler.
respect.
Yeah, see what he has to say. He's gonna keep calling.
I'm back! And I have another riddle for you.
Okay.
Get it wrong, you are legally obliged to take a drink of that sexy cup over there. Oh, here's your riddle. What is it? When given one, you either have 2 or none.
When
Given one, you either have two or none. When given one, you either have 2 or none.
If this was like one of those Riddler riddles where
I'm
like
not
if
good
we
with
didn't get it in
riddles, bro.
60 seconds,
Give it
Gotham
one.
would explode.
I'm dead.
Gotham's fucking dying.
Now I understand
Plain
why you
simple.
wrote IDK Man on the last one, because I can't even come up with a fake answer for
I have
this.
an answer that kind of applies but isn't going to be the answer.
2, or no, what do we have 2 of? Nipples, eyes, testicle, feet, hand, pinkies,
But why would someone give you those?
ears, butt cheek. But we don't have none of those. I'm trying to think of the human body, but I can jump off of that. What else do we have? Bread?
Okay, I'm going to call him back.
Okay.
The answer is a choice!
What the fuck?
When given a choice,
Which is the choice being yes or no or what?
I wrote crackers.
and I wrote chopsticks.
I thought chopsticks
Which
at some point.
actually, I think is a better answer. They're chopsticks in the sense that they're together and it's 2, it's a pair.
Yeah.
Or if you're given chopsticks and it's 1, it's useless.
Oh, I see what the riddle's getting at. If you're only given one choice, then you don't have a choice. But a choice would imply that you have the ability to choose, which means you have 2 choices anyway.
Why none then? I think chopsticks is a better
This guy's
answer.
this is all,
This is the
all
correct
he does.
answer.
I think you're right. I think chopsticks is the right
I think
answer.
chopsticks is a better answer.
I think maybe he just read the wrong answer in his riddle book. You know, our jokes are really good because
That's what I
we're
think.
the Joker.
I agree.
And we spend all day thinking of jokes, and the Riddler, this is all he's doing all day.
Wait, why am I taking
I
one?
hate to do this to a fellow Joker.
Hey, you know what? You're just doing your job.
Rules are rules.
My thing is, if you're named the Riddler, you can't run out of riddles after 1 episode.
I don't think he thinks he ran out of riddles. I think he
shitty
thought that
riddle.
was a banger.
That's a bad
You
riddle.
know what he thought he was really doing something with that one.
He thought he went crazy. He really didn't.
Oh, poor Riddler.
Comes from Gray Does Hair. Gray _ does _ hair. Instagram.
I brought a garbage bag full of popcorn again, by the way.
Great. I go to a haunted beauty school,
Oh,
and sometimes things go missing. Ghosts are scary,
right.
but a ghost with scissors is scary.
That's true.
That's the end of the story.
No!
Wait, what?
I gotta say the riddle was better than that.
What kind of
really
This is like a
was.
fucking fortune cookie. That's not even a story. That's just like a statement. I don't understand that. I hate when I get a fortune cookie and it's not a fortune. What do you give this? Ha! We sounded like a baseball umpire right there. Sometimes when they do a
they do
strike,
that?
they go, ha!
They do that?
Yeah.
I gotta watch more baseball. That sounds fun.
Look, that one needed a little bit more.
I agree.
It was just bone, no meat.
So let's just, normally we'd be talking about the story a little bit longer, but
I don't know what to do with
just
that
chill
one, man.
here for a minute.
We got punched in the nuts twice there. Once with the riddle, and then the next one was.
Hey, come on, the riddle was good. Think
Why
about
do you
it.
care? You're not the Riddler.
I'm not the Riddler, but it's pretty good. I'm just saying the riddle was good.
I'm starting to suspect that he might be the Riddler.
Okay, it's time for our final story. Oh, that master.
What's his name again? What's your name?
Durfla.
Durfla. Ah, Durfla.
Thank you, sir. I guess this is me. You doing all right?
Yeah.
And everything's okay over there at Wayne Manor?
It's fine. I'm doing recon right now.
You're doing recon right now.
For Batman?
This is from Ortega7856 on YouTube.
Okay.
There's some length here. There's some girth. As a kid,
Two different things.
I was trying to fall asleep one night when something caught my eye.
Okay.
There was the shadow of a crab on my bookshelf.
Now, does she have a crab figurine, or is this an
I
abnormal
don't
thing?
know. I've read exactly as much of the story.
I saw a shadow doing this shit.
Yeah, if he was doing that, that's...
I'd do a little like rub my eyes to see, like, am I seeing a crab?
I ought to nail that girl's fins to the floor. Remember Sebastian?
You quoting Little Mermaid?
Yeah, my dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
This
I
Joker.
don't know a Little Mermaid offhand. How many times are you watching the Little Mermaid?
Pretty often.
All right, that's
I'm Jokerfied. You know?
concerning.
I get high and put on the Little Mermaid.
Even more concerning.
Really
As a
is.
future Shaniac, I knew it just had to be something in front of my nightlight. But when I looked over, I couldn't find a single thing that would make a shadow, let alone one so distinct.
Ghost crab. You're gonna throw up?
The ghost
No,
of
I'm just
crab's
burping.
past.
Looked bad.
I looked back,
Looking
At the
more
crab.
green around the gills than what
and
you
to
should.
my horror, it began to menacingly snap its claws at me.
That's really good. Is there a time when a crab doesn't menacingly snap its claws at you? Anytime it snaps its claws, it's menacing.
You ever see a crab tear its claw?
What?
Yes.
When they just go...
Oh
like-
shit! Could you imagine if I rolled my ankle right now and I tore my leg off? Get rid of that. And just
Well, that's why sometimes... This just starts out with little baby
a little
toes.
baby leg, but it still has a shoe on it. A little baby shoe.
Yeah, maybe the second drink's doing
my-
its job. I
think the
screamed
second
bloody
drink
murder
is
for
doing
my
its
mother.
job.
And when she opened the door,
She had crabs.
And a curdle.
this is why I can't be bringing kernels to the set. You don't know when to quit them. You remember, you got to chew them. This is classic Joker stuff. I screamed bloody murder for my mother, and when she opened the door, the crab was gone.
Oh, that's the worst.
I think this is a good story.
If my child called me into their room frightened, screaming, I would typically expect the
about to eat
boogeyman's
on
in the
it.
closet. But if my child was like, there was a shadow of a crab,
I know, I'd be like, my child is telling the truth. We need to move.
I would be like, this child is rotten. I'm
That's
gonna
right.
try another one.
The play-by-play of this is like, they see a shadow of a crab. Huh? That can't be. Let me look for the things that it could be. I can't think of any. I don't see anything. I look back. The shadow is now menacingly snapping.
Yeah,
Ah! Run to mom. Mom, there's a crab. Run back. Nothing.
Let's say the crab is going, but then it hears the footsteps of the mom coming
Like
down the hallway, and it's
Zoidbergs.
like,
It chases them.
no, it runs into like a little cranny where it came from, and it just goes, I got it. I can't get caught. They're gonna send me back to the fucking slammer.
I like it. I like that
Over
there's...
at the nearest sushi restaurant.
Guys, sometimes you don't need a clever ending.
I retract what I said before about if that was my kid. I would actually believe them. It's too specific
Yeah.
to make it up.
Right. Michael Myers is in my clothes. You know, it's like, shut the
Typical.
fuck
You saw
up.
that at Blockbuster. Crab Shadow that
Crab shadow
happened. That
is good.
fucking
I
happened.
like this fucking happened.
That's not even a ghost. That's just a crab.
There was a fucking crab in your room.
Dude, you got a crab there still. It's
You
probably
got
still there.
You've got crabs.
God, kid, how long have you had crabs?
It's a cannon.
It's a cannon. That's too many jokers.
I give it an
I
8.
like that one quite a
like
bit,
that a
actually.
lot.
That was really good. That's going to do it for this episode of Too Many Spears.
Is that the last story?
That was.
Oh.
Yeah. Join us next week when we continue our descent down whatever sick and twisted rabbit hole this show has become. See you then, everyone. Bye. I suspected that that's where this story was going, but I was like, surely no one could be that stupid.
Jokers.
That was a good one. I still would only give it 8. I mean, it'd been better if the mom would have came in and seen him and be like, ah, got the baby and ran out. You know what I mean? Just saying. Do you eat a lot of crabs? Should you be haunted by crabs? You know, I mean, how many crabs do you actually eat in your lifetime to where you're going to be haunted by a crab? Talk to Gordon Ramsay. See if he's haunted by crabs. All right. I really enjoyed today's video. If you all enjoyed today's video as much as I did, please go down there and leave a thumbs up. While you're down there, going over and slap that subscribe button. Become part of the B5 Nation. And if you want, ding that bell. You don't got to. You might as well if you're doing all the other shit, though. All right. That was good, though. I enjoyed it. I've not watched any new Watcher videos since like all the drama back, and I am just so glad to see that their sense of humor didn't falter in any way, shape, or form. Like that puts a smile on my face, and honestly, like, it was fucking hilarious. All right. As always, be good to one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Damn. That is too many jokers. They're losing their fucking minds, bro.